Hello there. So in this video, we'll take a look at how Checkout Blocks is leveraging the recently released updates from Shopify Editions, specifically how it relates to the updates in the Checkout Branding API. So the first thing is that you now have more control over hiding some of the elements in Checkout, as well as basically moving things around. So you can see here we have a cart icon. Sometimes you need to essentially override that. And add a custom one if you're on like a headless checkout, or just hide it completely if you want customers to go back to the cart. So what you can do is within checkout blocks, we now have under header, we have the ability to hide breadcrumbs if you're on 3-page checkout. This is one page, so it's not relevant. And then you can also hide the show cart link. So we'll just go ahead and disable that, and you'll see that it now is disappeared. You're also able to basically on the footer, if we go down, you can see here that the footer is inline, so this whole section here, and you can make it full width. We'll go ahead and save. So now you can see that it is full width, just like the header. And then if you wanted to re-implement your own links, maybe they need to link out somewhere else, or you just need to do your own thing, you can go ahead and basically disable the footer content that comes with Shopify and then implement your own. We're using here a block from Checkout Blocks that allows you to add custom footer content. The same goes for the header. So this is just an example, but you can see how now essentially you could take over the footer with your own content. The next update is that you can now style sections within the main section as well as the order summary. So if we go and open up main, you'll see a new area here that we've surfaced called section styles. And so a couple things, by default, main uses the color scheme of 1, and then the order summary uses color scheme of 2. So what you can do is you can actually change the color scheme of the section itself to use like secondary styles. So now you can see it is bringing in the colors from the order summary, or essentially what is scheme 2. We can then go ahead and go to padding and maybe add some large padding and see how that looks. So now you can see that the sections are all styled separately. We can go ahead also and say like add a border to all sides, and maybe we will want to add like a little bit of border radius. So now you have it all sectioned out. And if you wanted, you could also always put it back to scheme 2. And that would basically just add a border while keeping it white. You could also make it subdued. And for the shadow, you can even add some shadow. So we'll just say a little bit of shadow. And now you can see that it's floating. And so now you can control these sections. And then the same goes for the order summary. So we could even make it use scheme 2. And then we can say that it's going to have a border with base padding, say small, and then a small border radius. So you can see what that looks like. So it's kind of in a box. So yeah, basically you can now control the individual sections within the main and order summary, as well as hide some of the elements like the cart, and then the footer, as well as make it full width. So thanks for watching.